Good evening. Good evening. How are you this evening in the world of social media? Are you about? Are you out? Is it hot where you are? Is it not hot where you are? It's really hot up here in Scotland, guys. Really, really hot. It has been for days. There's no air. There's no relief from it. But hey ho, it's. I actually prefer the winter. Don't know about you guys. I prefer the winter than the summer. I don't cope well with the heat. I get migraines. I've never, ever, I'm blonde with pure white skin. Of course, I don't cope well with the heat. I'm not one of those blondes that go beautifully brown. I go freckly and burn. So the heat is my enemy. I prefer it to the torrential rain that we sometimes get in Scotland, I have to say. But yeah, neither does Dan. Dan doesn't like the heat either. As it's a difficult time for both of us when it's this hot. The dogs are lying around like lead weights, doing not much with themselves. So it's affecting everybody and everything, isn't it? Unless you're able to sit in the garden with the Pims all day, then in the shade, I'm sure that would be fine. Anyway. Welcome. I am going to be talking about something really relaxing and really calm and really mindful and really good for you tonight, because I think it's really important when we're in business to weave through these nurturing practices as well as all the businessy stuff that we need to know. And it's in conjunction with the launch of my new 21-day art journal. I'm going to be talking to you tonight about the power of art journaling. And I'm going to talk about that in some depth because it's really important for you to be able to understand how this can have a huge impact on your well-being. And when you have a huge impact on your well-being, it has a huge impact on your business. So that's tonight's topic, guys. For those that don't know me, that are watching for the first time, that may be picking this up on another platform, I am Mandy Nicholson, as if you didn't guess, and I am the Creative Genius Consultant. I'm an artist and an author, and I help creative women to launch, grow, and scale their businesses and make more money. I'm in the middle. Well, I'm on day 2 of my big 5-day challenge, which is happening straight after this live. I'll be going live in there at 8 o'clock. And it's going really well. Day 1 is always a really big day for these ladies in the challenge. And it is a challenge. It does what it says on the tin. But nobody can get it in it anymore. If you're not in it by Monday lunchtime, then you're not in it. But tonight, that's a different thing. That's the challenge. And I want to talk to you about journaling. Yes, I've just launched a journal. But I have to say to you that I did not realize the power of this journal. I've always journaled on and off. I've always documented my thoughts. It might have been in my planner or my diary or just a notebook. I've always kind of jotted things down. I'm a creative. I like to write things down. I'm an author. I like to write things down. But I kind of put this in my signature program, the Creative Mastermind, knowing that this would help my clients, but not really knowing how powerful it was. And it's only by me going through two and a half years of it, sitting in my Creative Mastermind and getting feedback from my clients consistently, telling me that this journal that I had in there had helped them so much that I decided to publish it. So that's what you're seeing me sharing through social media on all my platforms today. And you'll see all this week, because while I'm doing the 5-day challenge, my team are sharing all of this stuff that I have been doing. So this is what I'm talking about, my 21-day, I'm really rubbish at holding these, 21-day art journal. Okay, so it literally does what it says on the tin. So in life, it takes 90 days for sustainable change. When we want to change something, create new habits, create new skills, it takes us 90 days to embed them as habits that we're just going to do. But the first 21 days are absolutely pivotal in us getting to 90 days. So if we can do something for 21 days consistently every single day, we are 80% more likely to be able to continue to do it for 90 days. And if we do it for 90 days, we can do it for life. It's a new habit that we have then embedded in our life. So it's a big step, this really helps you in life and business. I did not realize how powerful this was. My clients were telling me, I didn't realize until I started doing it myself. So I'm talking to you about this tonight because I've actually been doing this for 2 weeks and I've been filming it. So what you're seeing now as day one, I started 2 weeks ago. So I've got a week left of the 21-day art journal that I have been doing, my own product, and I am using it. So I want to talk to you first of all, generically, about the power of journaling, because journaling is incredibly powerful. It reduces stress. Okay, the act of journaling will reduce stress in you. It has a physical response. It actually improves your immune function. Because your stress levels reduce, your immune function gets better. So that's that from journaling, from writing something down. It keeps your memory sharp. When you write things down, you are again 80% more likely to remember them and 80% more likely to do them because you've put pen to paper. These are real statistics. It boosts your mood, and it boosts your mood because you are purging perhaps some of the negative feelings, the things that have gone on in your day, and getting them off your chest through the power of the pen onto paper. It's a physical act that connects pen and paper. And it strengthens your emotional functions because you're writing about your emotional responses and your emotional reactions. It strengthens your emotional functions. It enables you to deal with difficult situations with more ease and grace. So that's the power of journaling. Now, add art to it and put that all in one package, and you have created something really special, or I have created something really special, but not just me. I'm going to talk to you about a really successful former client of mine tonight as well. Colouring in. So I would always recommend with a journal like this that you colour in colour pencils. They're really nice to use. They are soft. You can build up colours. They're lovely. Colouring improves brain function. So number one, colouring improves your brain function. It improves your sleep. It enables you to clear your mind and declutter, and enables you to have better night's sleep. It improves your motor skills, your fine motor skills, okay, because you are concentrating in small areas to keep your colours in the lines. It improves your focus because when you're focused on colouring in some detailed pictures, it is incredibly focused works. If you've not done it, you need to try it. It reduces anxiety and relieves stress. So you've got journaling that relieves stress, colouring that relieves stress, anxiety reduced. This is such a powerful tool. Yet people, and this is why adult colouring books have become really, really successful over the last few years, because grown-ups are realizing the power that sits behind colouring in. When you combine the two, which I've done in here for 21 days, it's incredible. So I'm going to share with you what I have been doing. So in this journal, here we go. I'm going to share everything I've done with you. I'm not going to bore you because you're going to see all of these over the next 21 days because I'm sharing all the mini 1-minute videos of me colouring in because I've been filming myself. So I start you off with the journal, just saying welcome to journaling and why it's important. And I ask you to pick one thing that you want to change in 21 days. So I'm going to share with you tonight what I have chosen. I chose to improve my health in the next 21 days. And I've chosen to do that by doing 3 things. So it's one thing I want to change, which is my health. And I have chosen 3 things to do. I have been going for 20 minutes on my exercise bike, eating 3 healthy meals a day, and drinking 2 liters of water. So there's the water, proof. And I'm going to turn the camera around now. There's the bike here. And I have been eating 3 healthy meals a day. I've been eating what I want, but 3 well-chosen, mindfully eaten meals per day. That's what I've decided to change in 21 days. There is space in here for you to colour. Yeah, sketch or write how you feel, and sketch or write how you want to feel. So this is how I felt starting this journal 14 days ago. There's a section at the top for you to write your mantra for the day. And I started my 21-day journal with the mantra, start as I mean to go on. That was my mantra for day 1. And then 5 things I am grateful for every day. I ask you in this journal to think about 5 things you are grateful for. So it's focusing you in on gratitude. Then one thing I commit to today, and I said on that day, being completely honest with myself. And then at the end of the day, there's a little review section, and you get to sketch or write in these boxes at the bottom. There is then a full page for notes. And as you can see, I've been using it. I'm not going to show you every page, so don't worry. And then there is a color your day exercise every single day where you use the colors that you are feeling to color in a mandala that's pre-prepared for you in this journal. Yeah, and I have been doing that every single day. I'll give you some examples. Yeah, you can see I'm not bullshitting. I am actually doing this. So some of the drawings that I've done in the little sketch me section are very simple, very simple. Yeah, that's building blocks. Some of the mandalas are a lot more simple and done in pastel colors. Some of them are a little bit more complicated and take a little bit longer. Some of my drawings, like I said, very simple. Some of them a little bit more detailed. So every single day, I have committed to 20 minutes on the bike. Hi, Laura, and 1 hour completing this journal. I've been filming it, and you're going to see it through social media, and it's making a huge difference. I have to say, I hadn't realized how much of a difference it has made. My mind is clearer. I'm thinking more clearly. Sometimes for us creatives, our emotions can be like that. And I have been a lot more consistent. There have been days where I've been tired, but I have in general been sleeping better, even though it's really hot. So that little 21-day journal, which is available on Amazon, by the way, but you'll see it on my pages everywhere at the minute with links to buy it if you want to buy it. It's available in hardback and paperback. But I also wanted to talk about the impact of that being in my creative mastermind that it had on one of my successful former clients. And I've put her links in the comments above, and her name is Carolyn Carlin. And she took that idea and ran with it as her business model. Honestly, what she has done with it is absolutely amazing. So Carolyn has created the Once Upon a Time coloring journal, and she's fully illustrated this herself. And my journal, I created that in a day on Canva because I already had the content and I had it published within a couple of days on Amazon. And you can do that. It actually prompted me to produce a mini course on how to create your own journal. Carolyn's could not become created in a day because she has not only hand drawn all of the illustrations in that. Look, everybody's favorite one, the little mouse. All of these are this is Carolyn's work. It's an amazing thick journal with some simple sections to color in, lots of white space for you to take notes, to journal in. There's lined pages in there. It's a beautiful mix of journaling and art for you to take yourself on a journey. Carolyn does this really well. She sticks things in there. So she's got lace and wallpaper and finds that she's had stuck into this journal. It's become almost a document that shows how she has lived for the last year. It's amazing what she's done with it. She has also taken it further and created a full range of products and notebooks on Amazon with her own beautiful watercolor illustrations on the front. And they are so pretty and so nice. You just want them sitting on your shelves because they look gorgeous. So this is what you can do. So she ran with the idea and created a whole business model from it. But because she herself found it so therapeutic, the art journaling, it's so good for your business. Looking after yourself, giving yourself enough time to have some real good quality self-care can change everything that you do. And it can change it in a controlled way. We creatives tend to be all over the place with our thinking, with shiny object syndrome and new ideas coming to us. When you can actually sit down and journal about those new ideas and new opportunities and work through them, you can make better, more informed decisions. Remember that coloring improves your brain function, and journaling keeps your memory sharp and strengthens your emotional functions. So as creatives, when all the shiny object is going on, we can sometimes react emotionally and make poor decisions, particularly in our businesses. Yeah, instead of making strategic decisions that are the right decisions. So the opportunity of spending your time writing about it, coloring, and really investing in yourself in terms of time and in a powerful way, it can just be 15 minutes a day, literally 15, 20 minutes a day. Remember, I'm doing the bike and I'm filming me doing the journal. That's why it's taking me an hour a day, because I'm actually filming it for social media. So you don't need to dedicate an hour a day to it. It could be 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day, which is you time, that you sit down with that and decide that you are going to make an effort to focus in on you, allowing you to share with yourself your deepest desires, your deepest worries, your opportunities. I so need to create my own journal. Laura, you absolutely can. Do you know how many women I have now got published since I did that mini course? I've got 6 women with journals published on Amazon right now, and it's only 3 or 4 weeks since I did that mini program, and they're published and selling them, and they're now doing multiple journals, and there's lots of them in progress, building them at the moment. So there is no reason why you can't build a whole range of products that mirror your business, that are a lead magnet into your business. But tonight we're talking about the power that you have in your hands by making the commitment to do something, to change one thing in 21 days, to decide to change one thing in 21 days, and do it by jotting down your thoughts and colouring them in. I think that's the last one that I coloured in. Some of these colouring, these pictures that I've put in here are quite challenging, actually. They take a bit of time and they're quite challenging to colour in. It's no use just having very Bobby basic things in there. You want to be challenged because you want your mind to be engrossed, and you want your mind to feel challenged so that you can come out better the other side. So I thought it would be really nice, with having the last couple of weeks all about the 5-day challenge. Now I'm in the 5-day challenge and getting ready to deliver the training tonight in the 5-day challenge. I thought it would just be really nice to talk to you about something that can make something very strict, simple, something very straightforward that everybody can do. Everybody can pick up a pen and write in a journal, and everybody can buy a pack of coloured pencils and colouring drawings and pictures that are already there for you. And I've had real fun combining colours this last 14 days, putting colours together, because I like colour anyway, just putting colours together that perhaps you wouldn't normally see together or expect to see together, doing something a little bit different, working with colours that work together and colours that maybe you would expect not to work together. That's just been a bit of fun. And I'm an artist, and I work with colour all the time, but it's been nice to do it mindfully in a book that's already structured for me. It's nice to have the journal prompts for me to think about. Every single day of the 21 days, I've written my own quote that goes in here as well. So it's got a quote on every additional notes page, and it's one of my quotes. It's not somebody else's. This is your opportunity to create something that's really special to you, that's yours, that's copyrighted to you, that belongs to you, that you've created, but also to do something that's going to have a major impact on your life and business. So if you want to do your own journal, then I have a mini course on my website. If you go to courses, From Inspired Idea to Published Author is the name of the mini course. If you want to buy the journal, you can buy it on Amazon. You can buy Carolyn's on the links that are in the comments above. You can buy any old journal. You can use an old notebook that's lying around your house and make your own drawings and color them in, and make your own prompts and use them and start developing something that you could perhaps monetize. But do you know what? The message tonight is do something. We all deserve that level of self-care in our lives, and we all deserve to be doing something that's going to make us feel good, feel better, feel more confident, sleep well, feel happier, and be able to change something in a fairly short length of time significantly in our lives and in our businesses. So good luck with that. Hope you have a wonderful evening. I will be back next week with something perhaps a little bit more business focused. It was just nice to do this tonight and talk about something a little bit different. I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you all same time, same place next week. Bye for now.